What's going on, guys? Tyler out here, bringing you technical analysis on a daily basis. Um, in the last video, we looked at the fundamentals, we looked at the market sentiment. Um, Everything seems to be pointing towards markets going higher, with the rates coming down, with the new Fed president being dovish, um, and tech stocks beating earnings. The only thing that could stand in front of this bull market is if inflation returns to its previously higher percentage. So if we see inflation rises above 3%, just maybe we might see an end to this bull run. But in my eyes, nothing is going to stop this bull run, guys. We're most definitely going higher. And in this video, we're going to be looking at the technical analysis, at the charts. We're looking here at the price of Bitcoin. Bitcoin fell by 16% on the month of November, and we bottomed on the 25th of November. That was the lowest low of the month. So right here, we seem to have a double bottom formation forming, or a reverse head and shoulders pattern forming. So this tells us that buyers have come into the market and they've picked up Bitcoin at these low prices of 85,000, 86,000. So in the long run, I believe if you buy Bitcoin here on the 1 hour time frame, you can buy Bitcoin here at current prices 8,900, 89,550. If you do buy it at those prices, I think a good stop loss would be anywhere from 88,500. And then, guys, as long as you get it below 90k, because this is perhaps the last time we're going to get Bitcoin for less than 100k. So it doesn't matter, you can go in at 90k, 89k, 88k. And then you're going to ride this thing all the way to 100,000. I believe it's going to 150, but you can take profits, half of your profits at 100k, and then leave the rest of it to go towards 100k. So yeah, guys, that's the chart for Bitcoin. We have this pattern forming here. Let me just show you this pattern, guys. That's the left shoulder, that's the head, and that's the right shoulder. Now let us look at Nasdaq. I know a lot of you guys trade Nasdaq. Let's look at the higher time frame, on the hour time frame first. You guys can see on the higher time frame that we are in a bull market. Let me put a trend line. There's a trend line. You guys can see that we had a retracement that started October 25. From October 25 to November 25, the market was falling. And then after November 25, it started to pick up from 24,000 to above 25,000. So the Nasdaq, I think it dropped more than 10%, around 12%. So that was a discount. If you were not in from the beginning, that was your chance to get in when it dropped at 12%. So again, looking at the higher time frame, we see that the market is quite bullish. Um, Now we're gonna go to the lower time frames and look for entries. Right, guys, we're seeing the same pattern formation that we saw on the on Bitcoin. Here's this thing I'm talking about. That is a reverse head and shoulder, guys. I know a lot of you think this is perhaps a hold and shoulder to the downside, but it is not. So you guys can get in at 25,650. Put your stop loss anywhere at 25,500, and then you will take profits at and we'll look to take profits at 25,930. That is the Nasdaq, guys. Yep. The S&P, which I did a video on, looking at its fundamentals, is also showing us the same thing. It's in a bull market. The trend is to the upside. You can see that. If we go to the lower time frame, in the S&P, guys should probably look to get in at 6,765, anywhere from there and above, because the market has already gone up now and you don't want to chase it. So you want to wait for it to come back, test this level, and then head higher. Let's look at the Dow. As you can see, it correlates with the other indices, the S&P and the Nasdaq and BTC. Here, guys, what you would want to do, you're either going to wait for the market to retrace to 47,662 or wait for it to break above 47,980, and then you take long positions from there. So there you have it, guys. Going into next week, we remain bullish. Have a good trading week.